Leah.
Hey guys, it's Ashley back with another video for y'all. So,
Alright.
today we're going to be talking about the pet peeves of working in customer service. And we're also going to give you some tips for working in customer service,
Yes.
just in case this is like your first job or something like that, or you've never worked in customer service, some tips.
Yes.
But first, we're going to start off with our pet peeves. 5 pet peeves that we've had working in customer service.
Alright, so the pet peeves, number 1, people can't get off their phones. So a lot of the customers I've dealt with, they come up to the register because I was a cashier, and as well I worked on the floor. So I was like, okay, hello, how are you? And this is them the whole time, like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, hello, how are you? And then I don't know what's going on because you're on the phone and I'm trying to ring up your stuff, but you still got the stuff in the cart. How am I supposed? I'm just standing here waiting. Now the other customers are waiting in the line, and I'm like, I'm sorry, people. It's this lady's fault because she's on the phone. So it's a little difficult. It's
Yeah,
annoying.
same with me. Like, the job I have, I'm not gonna tell y'all what job I have, but like the job I have, customers come up to me and I have to ask them questions. So I'll be like, oh, how would you like, this back today? And like they'll be like, and
Just
I'm
be still on the phone, like.
don't walk up, to me and give me your transaction if you aren't ready to, communicate with me, because I need to ask you questions. I need to find out stuff. So that's just one of my pet peeves. I hate that. And I just rather you just not get in the line if you on your phone. That's so rude.
It's just rude,
Yeah.
Like, if we're actually helping you today, how about you help us today? And be a good little steward and be nice. All right, so, and that goes to number 2, impatient customers. Especially, okay, if because where I work, everybody and their mama went there to shop because we always had sales and stuff like that. And if already when you get there, it's going to be a long line. Like, it's going to be long, literally, all the time. So I don't understand why y'all in the line. And let me tell y'all a story. Quick story, because this is crazy. It really made me mad. The person in line, actually, the line wasn't even that long. It was actually like 4 people in line. I don't know why she was mad. But she stood in line and called up to the front where I work. And I'm like, hello, blah, 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 where I work, where I used to work. I don't work there anymore. But she called up there to ask for the manager while she was in line.
What?
And I was like, and I'm looking right at her like, well, they're not here. Like, it was just crazy, bro. It was so crazy. And that's how impatient she was. And it just asking for the manager. Well, we were fine, I don't know.
And on the other spectrum of impatient customers, specifically at my job, I hate when I tell a customer, like, oh, I'll be right with you. And then, I'm literally telling you, I'll be right with you, so hold on. But then they'll still try to ask me questions. Like, you see me doing something else. Like, I'm trying to do something else and give my full attention to this other task that I'm doing. And you're like, oh, well, what are the blah, 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 like, asking me all these questions. Like, can you hold on? Hold the heck on. Because, first of all, you don't even have to come in here because we have other means that you can, do your... It's going to give too much away. But, anyways.
She will not give away where she works.
I'm not, because
she cannot, guys.
I can't. I'm not about
I can tell y'all where I used to work. I mean, I don't care. I used to work at Burlington Coat Factory, and I like that place. I'm gonna throw that out there. I don't work really customer service anymore. Well, I still deal with customers, kind of, in a way, but I don't. No, my job is fine,
But
I don't have to deal with the craziness like that.
If we tell you hold on, then hold on.
Just hold on for
Just
a few
don't
seconds.
ask no questions. We will answer all questions when we are available. Okay. All
right. Number 3. Customers who don't listen. Like, if we're trying to repeat things or tell you how much this is, or just I don't know if they be deaf, like they cannot hear at all. Like it's crazy. Like I really be trying to explain certain things and they like or people on the phone, like how you asking me something, you're doing something else, or when I told you we don't have this in this size and you still want it? Are you sure? And one time I had to show my actual screen to the customer, go back, search it, still it was not there, and they were like, oh, like.
See, and I have like customers that are sometimes they'll blame me when I do something wrong in their transaction. And I'll be like, well, I asked you this. And, they'll give me, like, the wrong information, or they don't realize that they said it wrong or whatever. And then when I do their transaction wrong, they get mad at me like, oh, no, this went to the wrong account, or whatever. I work in a bank, but I'm not going to tell y'all what bank
You
I
can
work
just say the name. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Whatever. I work in a bank, and, like, they, they'll do transactions where it'll be like, they'll tell me, oh, I want it in this account, but they really meant another account, and then I'll deposit it there, and then they'll get mad at me because I did it wrong, but only because of them. So I don't know. It's just like about listening and stuff. You gotta listen to the person that's helping you out, and we'll relay the information back to you to make sure we have everything you need to be done, and boom. It'll be smooth.
Yes, that's it.
It'll be a smooth transaction.
Problem.
But get all your stuff together before you come in to wherever you're going. If you're going to the store, the bank.
Still don't have y'all debit cards out. Still.
Girl.
Wait, I had people at the freaking cash register looking up coupons. This lady was so determined to find a coupon. And I'm like, girl, no. Burlington, they sure ain't had no coupons, so and she would still be looking them up on her phone. I'd be like, oh, it's only for online purchases, and she'll still be like, no, I know. And it's like, how you gonna tell me I work here, girl? Like, what you saying? So it's just like people crazy.
That brought me to another one too, because people not having their stuff. People will come into the bank. You will not believe how many people come to the bank and they won't have their IDs on them. And then they'll still expect to be able to do a transaction. I'll be like, how are you even driving right now? You're not supposed to be driving around without a valid license.
You don't know.
And then they'll get mad because we can't do it. They'll be like, well, it's me.
No, how do we know? That's what I'm saying. We don't know you.
I don't know you. I'm sorry. I can't do this for you. But yeah, I just don't.
All right. So number 4. Ooh, number 4. So it's that customer joke. I'm excited for this one. Okay, y'all. Because it's my favorite one. It's my favorite one. So that customer joke. So I'm scanning items. Like, beep, beep, keep going. And one may not be able to scan. So I'm like, oh, can't get it. And they're like, ha ha.
Does that
Is
mean
it free? Is it free? I'm like, no, you still gotta punch. I can punch it in, and I'll be like, no, I can still punch it in. I'll be like, doop 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 doop, get it, and it still comes up. Like they be tripping, like, but y'all go, like, come on, y'all know it's not free. Come on now. And stop with that. Just stop it. Throw the joke away, y'all. Throw it away. No.
Throw the whole joke away.
Right? All right, the last one, number 5, customers who take their bad day out on you. Like,
did I do something to you?
I didn't do nothing.
It'll be a lot of times when people come into the bank and, like, I'll be like, hi, how's your day? What can I do for you today? And they'll be giving me the most evilest look. I don't even know if evilist is a word, but I don't know. Anyways.
It's not, but all right.
I just made up a word, whatever. But yeah, they'll give me the most evil look. And I'm like, okay, because you had a bad day, don't come in here, taking that out on me. Like, I'm just trying to help you out, and I'm trying to get you out as fast as I can, so you can continue on with your day. Because you're not trying to spend all your time, in the bank. Same with in the store. Like, we just trying to get you out and do our job. That's all.
And I've had people just to be rude, in that way. It's just rude. Either way. All these are kind of just in rude manners because, like, one time, I remember it was like the first few months, I'm really just getting into it. Like, all right now. And this lady, she was, I guess, mad at her husband she was with. He must have been, didn't have any money. I guess she just come through for everything because she was like, you don't even have a penny. Like, she just yelling at her man because he didn't even have nothing for the bill, you know. So I'm still telling them the total, like it's, I don't remember, whatever, like $40, I don't know, 40, say 40, 57. And they up there still trying to rack up the money. So I'm trying to be patient, like, all right, they must not have it. So I'm just kind of letting them get their money or whatever. And I'm bagging up their stuff and she got it, you know, and but guess what she did with that money though? It made me mad. She gonna sit it down on the counter. I said, oh, you think I'm about to scrape up all these pennies and quarters and dollar bills? Oh no. But you know, me, I took it. But what I always do in return, if you're gonna give it to me like that, I will give it back to you just like that. So I was like, boop. So I was that type of cashier. But anyway, so you know, if you gonna do that to me, so I put it down on the counter. Then after I'm done bagging up her stuff, she was pissed, like, oh my goodness, y'all going so slow. Like she was a very loud little hood type of like lady.
She was a hood rat.
Yeah, she was like a hood rat. I was trying to be nice, you know, never mind. So yeah, she was a hood rat. So she, you know, was mean, just horrible, yelling like, "Oh my God, y'all, everybody going so slow." And I'm like, I'm about finished. What are you talking about? So, and I was like, no, ma'am, you know, and I'm starting to get mad now. She was like, all right. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna take my stuff. It is. She was like, you know what? Just now, put it down on the ground. Don't put it down. And I was like,
oh, I remember you telling me this.
Yeah, she literally told me to put her things on the ground. And I was like, whoa, what do you mean? What do you mean put your things on the ground? And I was like, ma'am, why would I put your things on the ground? I'm going back and forth with her. She was like, no, why you said put it on the ground? And I was like, well, ma'am, I'm not going to, this one I'm getting mad. I'm doing the well, ma'am thing. Oh my God.
You still gotta be, man, you still gotta be hella, you know, respectful.
Respect, yeah.
Ma'am, I'm telling you this.
But you gotta do it in a way.
Sir, you gotta be assertive, but you still gotta be respectful.
Put that, you know, stank on it too, though.
Like, no, this is not about to go
then
down.
My managers kept standing. They started coming over like, hold on, now that's not right. While my manager was like, you want your things on the ground? She was like, she threw all the ladies' stuff.
Shoot out.
It was crazy. You guys, I've had so many stories, but that's that. With that.
I have stories too, but I'm not gonna say them.
We'll be here forever.
Because, you know, like.
But that's our thing going towards our advice, really. If you are in customer service, or if this your first job, or you just trying to get into customer service, you trying to get a part-time job, especially if you're, you know, college student and stuff like that, it's fine at times. Like, you're gonna have your good days and bad days.
Yeah,
truly.
you're gonna have your days
and
where you just want to go off.
Yeah, the best part was, with me, it was like some of my coworkers, they were real cool. That's what made my day better sometimes, because I would have like sometimes seriously, I would have like horrible days, because I would, you know, be tired. It gets tired because you're standing all day. Your breaks may not be long. Your longest maybe like 30 minutes maybe, but it gets tough. But you always have to still use customer service. Yeah. Be hello, how are you? You
treat people how you want to be treated, basically.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know, even though like a lot of customers, you know, they be working your nerves.
My nerves will be on fire.
Jesus. But you just gotta remain calm. Just be respectful and polite to everyone that comes in. Because
I've had people, so, you know, and one time, I mean a few times, because when I moved to a different location, I was like one of the only black people to work there, so that was a hard thing for me too, because it's like, okay, they're all this little black girl, and they wouldn't speak to me just because of who I was, and then the other race that was there, they would be up there, hey, you know, you're gonna have a lot of experiences, so just keep your head up, and it's all about the money. Just get your money.
It's not gonna last forever,
and it's not, because guess what, I don't work there no more. I was so happy that last day, y'all. She could tell.
Girl, yes.
Ooh, y'all.
I think we're pretty much
Because
done.
y'all gonna have me start going off.
Right, she gonna start, girl.
Because that lady was horrible.
She gonna go in on all her stories. But anyways, comments, like, subscribe. Tell us below some of your
Yeah, we want to know
customer
your
service
stories.
horror stories. You know, some of your worst experiences with customers.
Yeah.
Tell
if you have a
us-
question.
Yep, if you have a question about working in customer service, let us know. We'll talk to you. And we'll see you next time.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, comment, like, yeah.